end of another month and it's payday. So let's get into it for July. So we're starting off with practically empty binders, empty folders, because I just had to rearrange some stuff and kind of like get some categories filled. So bills has in money, but council tax, insurance, new appliance, house deposit, legal fees, eating out, month ahead. Some of the binders have switched over into, well, let me just move that back a little so I can move this back. Yeah, so the binders have been switched around as well. And as I said, I've emptied out some so I can complete some as well. So yeah, let's just get into the cash count. So this month we have a bit more to work with. We have £1,700 to work with. Yes, I didn't go overboard in July. I was spending all my money. So let's count. So we should have 1850s. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep. Let's put you back there. We should have 31 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Yes, we have 31. We should have 17 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, which we do. And then we have 2 5s. We have 2 5s. Okay, oh, I thought that was chipped. So let's start the cash stuffing. So go back to here. My inspirational quote is right there. Okay, yeah, that looks a bit better. So we're going to move into the first one, which is house bills. And house bills, I'm just going to stuff as much as I can. And this will be completed for how much I've set aside to say I wanted as my starter for my house bills, which is £3,100. But I think I've boosted it up to 34, I think. To £3,400. So yes, I've completed it. It took me over a year, so let's say a year and a half to accomplish this, but this is by me condensing, moving around monies as well. So let us get into it. 51, 52, 53, 54. Let's just count. 51, 52, 53, 54. Yep, so 400. So next month this would not be in here. Where is my marker? Yes. So I can cross off 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as those are marked off, I can put in fully funded. Even though all here is not filled off, it is fully funded now. So let's just put that there at the front. Fully funded. Next one is council tax. Council tax is going to get its usual 100. We have loads of 20s, so let's just use up some 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 81. Yep. Insurance as well is going to get its usual 100. Just going to start using up all the 20s. 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 81. So insurance. So new appliance as well is gonna get 100, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 81. And that's just one icon. Saving challenge, again, regardless, it's gonna get 100. So it's gonna put in 250s. I'll switch out the tracker so it's a bit easier for me to follow. So July, even though it's 13 markers, but it's 12 months, but 13 check boxes. So I'm not quite sure how they did this. Some of them don't even align, but July, yep. House deposit, yep, it's gonna get £100 as well. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 81. And again, just cross, so that makes 100. Legal fees, we're skipping out because the monies that I would have put into legal fees, I've put into the bills to complete it. Eating out, how much are we putting in eating out? I'm gonna put £100 into eating out. Maybe eating out might be the next one that we can kind of like finish quicker. So let me just put 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 81. But with eating out, every category, every icon is 30, so I can only cross off 3 of them, and then there's a £10 floating around, which is fine. Okay, so month ahead, we're gonna be putting in 35. So 20, 35. It's such a random amount, but at least I'm putting in something. Each icon is 20, so I can only like cross off 1. And then the rest will be floating around until I say, okay, next month maybe I can only afford to put in £10, and that £10 would make it up, and I can cross off another icon. No, not £10, £5, and it can cross off another icon. So let's just close this. Let's move on to this one. Okay, yep, I need something to weigh this down. Let me get my phone. Yeah. So self-care is going to get its usual 65. Let me just use some 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 5. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Yep. Let's cross off another icon. Black Friday. So Black Friday is gonna get 50 as well. Let me see, 20, 40, 50. And we're just gonna cross off 1. So our usual saving challenge is gonna get us 100. So I'm just gonna stuff 100 in there, and then I'll come back next week and do it. 50 and 50 is 100, so we put in our 100. That's fine. Put that to the side. Extra, obviously I don't mark that, that just gets in the extra monies. Retirement, I'm gonna start with £50. It's already caught because I took out £50 out of in here to, again, fund the bills binder. I just didn't wipe it up. I'm going to put back in the same 50 anyways, so that's fine. Boost is going to get its usual 100. I think I'm just going to accumulate the money into Boost, and then maybe at the end of the year, then I'll start to stuff them into different categories of maybe like as a dice challenge kind of. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to put in my 100 into Boost. I think there's 6 trackers inside here as well. So I'm just going to note July 100. So far we have 300 inside here. And then holiday is going to get its usual 250. 51, 20, 40, 60. So this is 220, 30, 40, 50. Let's just double check that. 51, 150. 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. Yes. So 250 is going into holiday. I'm not even going to update the tracker because, as I said, this 250 is coming straight back out. So yeah, I'm not going to update it. Emergency fund, we're starting from scratch. So we're going to put in 50. Let's go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 50 is in there, and we can cross off 50 off the tracker. And then that's it.